playing with power. I was setting up to where I could use my dual sense for this instead of my dual shot 4. It's been a little while since we did this. Meow.
A little bit. Couple of months.
Yeah, a couple months. Ah, woo. I don't know why I went to items. Yeah, we are good to head into the dungeon. That's what we left off on. Are you a cat? Oh, you have a quest. I thought that was seeds.
Quest.
This should be everyone, right?
No.
I'll do my very best.
I'll do my furry best.
You trying?
He's a furry.
Yeah, he is. An actual furry. He actually has a whole suit.
You showed the picture of Mitsuo Kubo to the others.
That's him, all right. It's definitely the guy on the Midnight Channel. It's settled then. He is the killer, and he's in here now.
This guy came to our shop before. Was he spying on me? Oh my god, I really was being targeted.
Damn it, freaking punk!
Hey, I've seen him before too. Oh, now I remember. Yukiko, it's that one.
It's that guy. Yeah, you know, the guy.
The guy.
That one guy? Back in April, remember? He suddenly came and started hitting on you?
Oh yeah, the one that called her Yuki-chan.
The dude who got served by Yukiko in front of the school. Man, Chie, how'd you remember something like that?
That was the first time he talked to her, but I remember. He was always following her around. Sorry, who are we talking about?
Well, even if he's not a murderer, we don't know. But he is definitely Anne Stalker.
The dude who came right up to you at the school gates and called you Yuki?
Oh. Really?
She's trying her best.
Wait, did he kidnap Yukiko to get back at her for rejecting him? I didn't really reject him.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
He came up to me while I was busy working and asked, "Don't the biker gangs bother you?"
Yeah, Kanji. Don't they annoy you?
They do.
On and on about how biker gangs can't do anything unless they're in a pack and stuff. He seemed to be the type who just keeps talking whether you like it or not, if that makes sense.
He likes to hear the sound of his own voice.
I usually
So do
try to
I.
talk to people politely so they don't get offended. I was so tired that I kind of ignored him. Was that why I was kidnapped?
Huh? Wait, I'm not a biker. That's why I got dragged into this.
You know, I heard he's been saying stuff about that announcer's affair, too. Lots of muttering about how women who cheat on their husbands should be executed.
That's a little extreme.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds like it's all coming together.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
It's time for a showdown.
Can I get a mod to replace Yosuke with Kusuke?
I'm gonna try. Just a sec.
I know that's not Kusuke, that's what, Crunk was his name?
Yeah.
Kusuke's the llama.
Yeah, he's the main guy.
He's that way.
Llama.
Llama. Alpaca.
All right, let's go.
A floof.
We can't lose him now.
Maya, are you a floof?
Nope. You know what, we're just going there anyway. I was gonna say, we have other business besides the killer.
Well, too bad. You're in the Shadow Realm now, Jimbo.
Well, he did taunt us, saying try and catch me. I guess he thinks of all this as a game.
This pisses me off. I hear
The memento spiral in the sky.
Let's go.
Let the games begin.
Gotta admit, all guys love games.
And all girls love Teddy.
I have yet to see one girl that loves you, Teddy. You have pinpointed Mitsuo Kubo's location. All that's left is to reach him where he's waiting. You should prepare yourselves to find and apprehend him.
You are killing?
Ah, fuck that shit. We gotta go do some quests in Risei's dungeon. Go into the club.
Going to the club.
Kinda embarrassing. Now let's prepare the B team, which right now is just Tanji and Teddy, and one other. Don't want to bring Yukiko because I don't need 2 healers, and I don't want to bring Chie because I don't need 2 ice users.
I learned this thing today.
Oh?
Oh, are you streaming this? Or recording this, I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Not like it matters, but I just wanted to know because I forgot.
Yep, I sense a strong shadow presence on the highest floor, I'm sure of it. I don't think it's related to the murders, but I still don't like it. Let's go, Senpai, we should get rid of it.
No.
What is that I got?
That's a wiffle bat by the looks.
A cheering quack. Yosuke's got some kitchen knives. Tanji's got an iron plate and Teddy's got a spike punch. I got him out. Got him outside of the suit so we don't hear. So our first one we were looking for is the Soul Dancers.
Oh hey, well we found one. We also found Deoxys.
Persona.
Oh, you have Orochi.
Sensei, let me at him.
I do.
Whatever you say.
It's easy to forget after a couple months that I had.
Bonk.
Yosuke-senpai was...
Oh, I forgot to change him to direct commands.
Cards.
Cards.
Cat got no money.
I lost some monies, but that's okay. The real money's in the next dungeon. Got the flowery brooch that we need. I don't know why that name made me think it wasn't something flowery.
Guess it's not a brooch, it's a pin.
Oh, flowery brooch, but the name is Carbon Copy. I just have the names on my notebook in front of me, not like what the actual quest gives.
Oh, okay.
Change battle tactics. Sorry, Teddy, this isn't Persona 3. You don't get to do what you want. You do what I want.
Nope. Oh, I had to recharge the attack. You got lucky. Nah, never mind. You were not lucky.
I was unlucky.
Haru Kaja.
They bully.
They don't seem very dangerous, but they set up for that Soul Dancer, which is worrisome.
Give up now, okay?
Persona.
Enemy down. Nice, senpai. Enemy down.
This is my chance. How about it?
You go, Teddy.
Not a lot of damage, but very high crit. That's nice.
Let's go.
I imagine it's a confirmed crit. Frag guaranteed. Morphle.
We finally got Teddy's best line in the first try. Bear pile on the enemy.
A new demon. Vitella. If I'm remembering correctly, Vitella is Vietnamese. It's a Southeast Asian one,
Hmm.
I think. Unless I'm thinking of a very different demon. Patella might be an Indian one. I forget.
Is there a way to reverse?
Oh, the sound has gotten better.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't? 'Cause I can. And the NVIDIA high definition boosted that volume.
Oh, I see what happened.
What'd you do?
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
See if I can reverse the.
What are you trying to do?
Can't reverse the inverted camera. I was having trouble with the camera.
Oh, okay.
That's better. It probably didn't even change at all. It just suddenly, I didn't agree with it this session.
Treasure. A
Treasure.
quiet line.
Yep, that's how it is in Dolden.
Oh, I thought it was only some of them. It's just all of them.
Yeah, all the lines, they have something there in the Japanese version. That's why the music quiets.
Yeah, I knew about that. I just didn't know it was every line.
Yeah, it's every line like that.
There are 2 enemies. Careful now.
It's not going down.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your...
Let someone else have some wax at it.
Can't defeat it!
No, I don't know if I told you, but it's during a Persona stream, so it works out. One of the judges at Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals has a shirt that says Hee Ho, and it's all of the Jack Frosts on it.
That is amazing.
It has Black Frost as like the big one, like overpowering the shirt, but like everybody else is there. I kind of want it. Hee Ho.
Hee-ho.
Herman. Ooh, a gold hand.
A gold hand? That's a rare enemy.
Oh, we already know this one's weakness, I think.
Yep, it has no weakness.
Oh. We know, but it has nothing.
It nulls everything except physical.
Okay. Is this the game where the hands, or the golden enemies, change from dungeon to dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get it next time! Here goes Persona!
Don't like that.
That's thick skin.
Oh yeah, they null everything. That'd be dumb.
Oh, do they even know light and dark?
Yeah, because it's still instant kill at this point.
Oh. Oh no, I knew that, but I wasn't sure if the insta kills worked on them.
Can't defeat it!
Oh.
Nice. That worked out in your favor.
Kill rush.
It ain't going down!
Akamikazuchi is such a cool persona.
Enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Gonna negate that. Oh wait, no, it was already lowered, so it's just neutral. I'll go ahead and use my other smart bomb to finish it off.
Almost called Kanji's persona the wrong thing, and also almost called it a stand twice.
Gotta step up too.
Ah, Cruiser.
Yeah, because of growth.
Loaf. Loaf?
Loaf. Stairs. Our next,
Video. What?
our next important one is floor 5.
That's a spooky thing. Right, Shadow? Oh, it's the basalts and the cop. Oh god.
Weak to fire and electric. Why Risei?
Breno is a bit slow on the uptake, I've learned. He's just tweeted me, or not tweeted, he just texted me, the video being like, you want me to blow your mind? I've been meaning to show this to you for a bit, but I keep forgetting. Hatsune Miku's officially in an anime now. From that episode 8 months ago.
He is the slowpoke meme.
Yes.
Oh.
What'd you get?
I thought I was gonna be able to get a sleep bonus, but it turned the thing that wasn't a persona into a persona.
Good job, you did it. Fletching. Earn base experience in the fletching skill. Can I do that in a reasonable amount of time?
Define reasonable.
Or do I just skill and kill anyway?
I just can't stay calm. I know I shouldn't get anxious, but... Okay, you stay relaxed too, okay? You can... Hey, here, I tried making this again. The cooks helped me too, so I'm sure it'll taste good. I gave it my all too. If you'd like, feel free to eat it. I got Yukiko's lunch. We need to train for now, though. I'm still worried. Okay, you stay fired up too, Yukun. Oh yeah, you should have this. It's actually pretty tasty, so give it a try. Received meat gum. No, that is not tasty.
I'll eat it.
You shouldn't eat gum.
I do it anyway. You can't stop me.
Oh, I got hit by the shadow.
This isn't the 1920s. Gum does not stay in your gut forever, like the rumors.
Just because you pelican doesn't mean you peli should.
Hey, yummy though.
What was I gonna do?
Old man. It's all only one ally. Use it on Teddy, because he has energy shower. He can use it on the party.
Oh. I love this. I love Time to Make History. It's so good.
I know, right? Asshole. Oh, I got a weakness. Uh-oh.
No. I choose not to wake up.
Don't give up!
Thank you, Teddy. You're very helpful.
Pull yourself together.
Shuffle time. I'll take the money. Money. I think I got enough flower brooches.
Nah. Not enough. Never enough.
Trying to make history is really good, but the song you really want to be hearing in battle is this one, because that means you got the advantage.
Enemy down. Let's just die.
Just trying to find where the stairs are. Ooh, that's new. The Death Seeker. Wait to nothing, because I would have already exploited its weakness if it had one.
Don't give up now, okay?
Someone else's turn. Get it next time.
Oh, that's... I used Young instead of Mazia. Whoops.
I wasn't expecting that from you, Kanji. Sweet. Two enemies.
Now's our chance. You ready? Okay.
Okay. I'll half experience and get 2 of the cards. A windbreak card and some extra experience, even though I'm still at a loss. I think I got enough keys, don't you think?
Not enough.
A snow valve.
That sounds like one of the ones that helps with dodging.
Look at it for Teddy, just in case it's... Actually, Teddy has the one that helps with healing, so even if it is better for ice, I shouldn't use it.
Cast it already.
Increases ice damage by 20, but I have Teddy with the Blessed Hands. That makes Meteorama more effective.
Very helpful.
I originally had it on Yukiko, but she got the skill that does the same thing. That's a lot of dancers who have no weakness.
You get to go first.
Oh,
Nice and clean.
missed one. Yosuke couldn't be that helpful.
Ooh, Dakini. I think we already have that one though, right?
Yep. I got a test key though.
That's nice. Gura strumming Minecraft.
Ah,
The title of the video is just Minecraft.
ah.
What a silly shark. Maya, we can pet a shark.
Maybe. Would you?
Yes. What could possibly go wrong?
It's so stubborn.
What could possibly go wrong?
This fight's not over.
Persona.
Someone else's turn.
Enemy defeated. We're off to a good start.
Then think what happened.
Breno did not know about the Miku racing.
It's Miku time.
Wait, GT.
Now, okay?
Isn't that a Ford thing?
Not always. There can mean other things that have to do with racing.
Okay, because I only ever heard of a Ford GT. I had to ask. Because when I went to grab something for him, came up with Good Smile Racing, Hatsune Miku GT project.
Change to Arcana. Bye, sword.
Bye.
I didn't replace the one I used earlier. Where be them stairs, yo? Soul drop. Why use that when you can just use the fox?
Because Fox costs money.
And soul drop is literally 10 SP.
Yeah. It's something. It's free.
It's free. The cats outside are free.
Yeah. The
Oh.
shadow inside the box is free.
I don't like that.
One of them is large. One of them is not friendship.
Both of the ones that look like hands. I'll pet it with Teddy. Aw, I was hoping for a follow-up to do some damage.
Yes, I was able to confirm. Breno did not know about Good Smile Racing or the Miku GT project.
Miku was in a Persona game.
I don't remember which one.
Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're right. I remember Miku being in there, but I did not remember the GT stuff.
Oh, I meant to use an ice on the bird so I could get a knockdown.
Oh, and you may pay for that. Nope. 30% chance.
It ain't going down.
Don't like that. Mind Slice. Oh, I got one of them down, but I lost my free knockdown.
Very dodgy. I am fine with Kanji being enervated. He does not need his MP as much as the others. SP.
I need his SP right now. I was wanting to use Masuku Kaja. I was hoping that has something that could do the same thing, but I do not.
Don't got any coffee. Kohi?
I was needing something to do on Masuku Kaja as an item. Oh, it was Masakunda, not Masakukasha. Oh, he down, we got it.
Let's go, partner.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Is everyone ready? Get set.
I'm just gonna take the chest key and run. 5,000 experience and 15,000 yen. That is an ugly dog.
Why you bully the dog?
Because it's ugly. We got Triesto. All that work for a Snus soul. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Let's bring up the map. Oh, there it is. Now I need to find a liberating idol from here to War 10.
That seems tricky.
And then after that, my next target starts on floor 7. Birds and a beast.
Me, it's my turn. All right.
Yep, it is your turn, Teddy. Look how happy he is after that.
It's time to get wild.
I finally got a sweet bonus, yeah! Mabufu. I could get Redwall if I take him to get coffee.
You should go do that.
There's 3 enemies. They're totally open.
Oh, the Forgotten Hablery. Week 2, I almost set fire and did something stupid.
Down. Nice and senpai.
Was that just a crit or okay it was.
Yeah, it was just a crit.
Wasn't sure if they were somehow weak to fizz.
Look at you, Teddy.
I was waiting to get Kanji to get the kill.
Enemy down.
Now's our chance for a beatdown.
I forget if hablery means anything.
That's a good question, I have no idea.
French noun meaning exaggeration or boast. Derived from the adjective habler, meaning to speak or talk. Guess it makes sense for it to be a giant mouth.
A giant cat. Yeah.
We're on the right floor, right?
Yeah, we're on floor 5. This is where it starts. Ball lightning.
We have a natural phenomenon inside of our pockets now. I have never seen ball lightning, but I'd love to.
Sounds interesting.
I forget why it happens, but it's like orbs of lightning that roll around.
Got the fuzz and some birds.
Yeah, from Wikipedia, ball lightning is a rare and unexplained phenomenon described as luminescent spherical objects that vary from pea size to several meters in diameter. Though usually associated with thunderstorms, the observed phenomenon is reported to last considerably longer than the split-second flash of a lightning bolt, and is a phenomenon distinct from St. Elmo's fire.
Good thing I didn't see a liberating idol there. I had no items.
Oops.
Someone else's turn. I can't defeat it.
You can't defeat it with that attitude, Teddy. That's a defeatist attitude. Well, Kanji's already put forth his necessary move. He's done.
It's not going down. I'll get it next time.
Kanji's acting weird. Can someone help him? Gee, Kanji, don't strain yourself.
Let's do this. Persona. Someone else's turn.
Last one. Go for it.
I'll send out the Pale Rider.
Persona.
Really?
Just say the word and it's bear time.
Sorry, I got pinged.
You got Ong?
Everyone. And action.
Perfect.
Go. Beat 'em up.
It's a stream day.
It wasn't Nass.
Oh. Who what?
Another server. Someone answered a question I had earlier.
Oh. Thank you.
I turned on D&D.
Didn't. Does that actually do something?
You don't hear any noises from getting pinged.
Oh. All this time, I just figured it was a cosmetic.
There are 2 enemies.
You got the Blooming Bambino.
That's Italian, I think.
Yeah, we heard it in a series of unfortunate events.
It's not over.
Means child.
Can't defeat it.
He's small.
Serves him.
It was very violent, Kanji. Caved its hidden.
That's okay, they had it coming.
Wow. Are the shadows infinite? I always forget.
Yeah, but we can go all the way up to the 10th floor to find this one.
To find it a friend.
I think we already found it. We already found it.
Now we just have to hope it drops something.
This one's 4 of them. You need to thin 'em out.
Oh wait, I already got Aguilau.
Enemy down. Nice move, Samurai. Enemy down.
This is my
Sorry, Teddy, I gotta knock 2 more down.
Enemy down.
me. It's my turn.
Okay, now you get a turn.
Murakami looks so good in the white summer shirt.
Yeah, I am not getting that no items. We got the Charmed Veil, that one's an automatic drop. It's the ones where they... It's the one where they drop the normal, material drops that aren't automatic.
Oh, okay. Seems very useful.
Our next one is on the next floor.
There are 2 enemies. Go for a free hit. That's great, Senpai. You really got it going.
It's not going down.
Oh! Change to Barkana. Change to Barkana. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the no money if it means a sweep bonus. Why is the tower so bad? Oh, it's these mouths again. Before I take on the next dungeon, I need to do some fusing.
Don't give up now, okay?
It's not going down.
We might actually have a group this stream session. Rhino said once he's settled in, done chores, all that good stuff, he's gonna come hang, probably. And Aaron is debating hopping in.
Oh, nice.
We might have a party.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. I was on a sweep bonus. I could have taken one of those two before. Oh, a shadow.
2 enemies on the field. Crush them.
Oh, that's the floor early. That's my 3rd shadow I need to find.
Well, you found it, just don't let it kill you.
They are weak to nothing. Oh wait, I'm on Yosuke. I thought I was on me.
Someone else's turn.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
This fight's not over. This could be legitimately scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Good going, Teddy. Keep it up.
Uh-oh. Whew. I didn't die. It exploded, but I didn't die.
Well, that's good.
I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. Should I pick Kaiwan or Kaiwan?
Truly a mystery.
Goodbye, Kusith. No more level ups for you. Wait, did I even get the item? I didn't pay attention. I have obtained a silver lump, yes. I might have already had it because I made sure not to sell that stuff. I just need a silver lump. Yeah, we're good to just blitz through the rest of it.
Oh, awesome. I assume there's a boss at the end we haven't gotten.
Yeah, there's a boss. It's more of a minor annoyance. But I'll go into more detail when we get to the boss. Ooh, stairs here. Oh yeah, I remember this floor. It's right here. That's one of those scripted floors where something important happens. That's never randomized. Persona.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Here goes. Someone else's turn.
Ooh. Quite a few cards there.
Oh yeah, I just don't have a sleep bonus anymore.
No.
Now I do. Half money and half experience. Give some of us some more experience. I mean, SP, I don't know why I said experience. That's what we call a swing and a miss.
Aw. I tried to get Freya to join us, but no. Because she has played the Personas before.
Her name sounds like a Persona skill.
It did. She very much is probably a Persona. Actually, has there been a Freya Persona? I don't.
Oh no, I said it sounds like a skill.
Oh, okay.
In fact, it sounds similar to the nuclear skill. Freyadyne.
Freyadyne. Oh, it is in Freya is in Royal under a different name.
Who
I don't know if
there?
you've unlocked it yet. Hi, Reno.
Hi, Brano.
Bromlow.
Just going through Persona 4. It was supposed to be Jack 3, but I can't find my capture card.
Oh dear.
Oh, I still got it. I'm sure if I, had more than 30 minutes to look for it, I could find it. It's just, I looked for it at the last second. As you know, I didn't think I was being not able to find it, so I didn't really look for it earlier. Let's get Kanji a purple suit.
I love that. That's really funny.
What?
Prince Daly, I think is their name over there.
Daly, yeah.
Gilard enthusiasts. I like their little quote there.
talk not to me of blasphemy, I'd strike the sun if it insulted me. Pretty funny.
Yeah, Deli's got some good quotes.
Deli bread.
Socially anxious. Please use tone indicators.
I am socially awkward.
Low social battery, but willing to chat. Yep, that's our little friend. The two of us were just talking to Freya for a bit, and then you popped in.
I was streaming.
Oh, Freya was here?
No.
Not in the chat, or not in the call, but in the group chat.
Or not even in the server.
Yeah. She's debated it.
Debated.
But,
oh, my status is gone.
but,
I'm not gonna remember how that... No, I'm not gonna remember how it went.
You're almost at the final dungeon, right, of Royal?
Of Royal?
Yeah.
I'm almost at, the second to last.
Ooh, okay. I guess that would make sense to ask what month you're in.
I don't remember what month off the top of my head, but I know I'm almost at what was the last boss in 5.
Okay, you're almost at the god fight that's at the end of every Persona game. Gotcha. But okay, so you have 2 more dungeons. You gotta get through that one and then the new one. So I don't know if you have a level for it, but as you know, there's a new Arcana. There's several new Arcana in Royal, but Faith Arcana has a couple of personas. Freya exists in Royal under one of the names that she goes by in the Poetic Edda, which is Vanadis.
Also, that's a tank.
There we
That
go.
is-
I now have a new custom status.
I mean, don't you have to be online just for your statuses to be seen?
Correct.
I can see mine.
It doesn't show up for anyone else if you're always
While
invisible.
you're offline.
Blogger.
You can put it in your About Me, though, and anytime someone clicks on your profile, they'll see it.
I can't adjust that because I'm in streamer mode. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm feeling miserable right now. And I don't feel like coming online because the people are gonna bother me. I don't want to do it.
We're almost at the bonus boss of this dungeon.
Oh.
A complete...
You will not be finding Freya. You will not be finding Freya in Royal yet. Not the level for it.
That's okay. I'll get that persona eventually because I'm going to max out the compendium.
Correct.
Time to use the go home.
Is Maya with Big O tomorrow?
Yeah.
Which means, Brando, we have to watch the episodes tonight.
I already took care of it.
Oh, you did? Okay. I
Yeah.
still have to watch an episode then.
Okay, I'll just watch it with you later. Or
Yeah.
I'll do it. I don't care.
Give me healing, Fox. So yeah, five digits when we have 6. That's perfect.
The Big O.
Showtime!
I had debated making that my status the ye not guilty.
Cast in the name of God, not guilty.
Yeah.
I might do it when my swap ends. I might pull the trigger on that.
Oh, my devil trigger.
Good song.
Yes.
Good game.
Oh, Elle has not seen the Big O. She was asking who the next anime night was.
She was asking what was?
What the next
She was asking
anime
who the
night
next
was?
Anime night was.
Oh,
New anime, who dis?
and Hoodies. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't surprise me that a bunch of people here haven't seen Big O.
Me.
Again, it was one of the Golden Era animes, and most of us here haven't seen the Golden Era animes. My age is really showing here.
Nothing wrong with being old.
That sounds like something an old person would say.
Bully.
Maya, We don't joke about you being old, remember? That's my joke.
We don't joke about it because it's just true.
It's funny because it's true.
Funny because it's true.
2 plus 2 is true, but not funny. Guys, what is the solution to the equation 2 plus 2? I don't know. Does 2 plus 2 equal?
This feeling. I sense a shadow behind that door. Are you ready for it?
No.
No. We're gonna go in anyway.
Yeah, don't let me down, Senpai. Show me your skills.
Prepare to be disappointed.
This is actually a pretty easy boss if you know its weakness and bring 3 people.
My computer already knows my tastes. I typed in R door and R Dorothy Wainwright popped up. It knows.
It is weak to ice. At this point, you have 3 ice users.
Alright, guys, pile on. Gotcha. Is everyone ready?
Out of curiosity, why are you looking up Dorothy?
Because I was just gotta show Elle.
Oh, you're gonna show her yet another robot waifu?
Yep. And said it's got a hot robot waifu, and she said, I love finding someone not hot, impossible challenge.
It's time to get wild.
Try to imagine what she looks like in her underwear. Oh no, she's hot!
It's time to get wild, right as Ted said that.
Oh,
Oh, nice all-out attack for 141 damage.
Oh, it is the boss still.
okay. Time for another one of Brandon's random questions. I love how I preface this every time. I shouldn't, but I do. Okay. Best overall Persona soundtrack. Out of
4.
every game.
4.
I'm a sucker for jazz and blues and like its subgenres like acid jazz. So Persona 5 has always got me.
4 never misses.
True. 4's got some bangers.
Yeah, it does.
He don't
Persona's
miss.
music is really good, but
The enemies. This is your chance.
I gotta give it to Persona 2. Both of them. Eternal Punishment and Innocent Sin. That shouldn't surprise you, if you know my tastes.
Gonna give up an all out of
Lance alone elevates those soundtracks. You know what I mean?
gonna give up a turn of heal an all out attack from Teddy to get it some heals.
Good idea. The
Down.
I almost wanted to say 3 as well because I really like it. I love all of its like tonal shifts. Like all the music fits the themes. The fact that the track slowly changes as the year progresses towards your demise. It's all very good. Plus,
Down.
gotta love that hip hop kind of feel to it at times.
You know what I
Baby, 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 baby.
you know what I love that Persona 3 has that neither of the other 2 modern ones really do?
Flow
What?
issues?
The thing I love that 4 has that the other 2 don't is a more variety on the special bosses.
Enemy down.
Just like
By variety on the special bosses.
Like seems like almost every special boss in 4 has its own boss theme as opposed to 3 and 5.
Oh, I
Ooh,
get
yeah.
what you're saying. Okay. What you meant by that is unique theme of soundtrack.
Yeah.
I meant unique theme as in like unique theming of the boss itself.
Oh no, all of them were great.
Whereas in 3, just about every special boss uses an unavoidable battle.
5 has like 4 tracks to it for bossing, but like 3 of those are special scenarios, and 1 is for the other 80% of the game. The willpower fucking slaps.
It
I'm
does.
hard with Rivers in the Desert myself.
Unfortunately, Rivers of the Desert is pretty much the only like special theme.
There's another one in Royal. Yeah, in Royal. Actually,
Villain, right?
no, that one's always been there, but you can't actually say this one's there. Just like the final soundtrack of the base game, mentioning any of the soundtrack names for Royal's boss themes is a spoiler. But the final boss of Royal has a song that comes in 3 parts. The song changes as the fight goes on, and all of them are unique tracks, and they're all amazing. They don't even share light motifs with earlier bosses. It's like an entirely new symphony, except for the last part. But you'll know what I mean when you get to that last part.
You still haven't beaten Will yet, Maya?
No.
I don't have a lot of free time.
That's fair.
Goodbye. Here.
You playing RuneScape or Minecraft?
RuneScape.
Both.
It's an easy thing to AFK while I watch a stream.
She's playing both at the same time.
I actually did that the other day.
I do appreciate the fact that Risei's assist on the all-out attack can happen more than once.
Very nice. She makes it work.
You hit the enemies. Is this our chance?
Aha!
Guess what?
Not that this will make any sense in the greater canon, but we must enter Joseph's brain in order to combat the enemy. The enemy! The enemy stand.
Lemonese.
It's here.
The enemy stand user could be anywhere.
Oh, there's a shitpost that I sent.
Oh, no.
I think in the main chat. Or I might have just sent it to L and Triv. But if you hadn't watched the latest Most Critical video and the memes that have popped from it, there was a Persona 5 meme for it.
I love that one of the things you also posted was the two birds meme of Nero singing Devil Trigger and then Virgil singing Bury the Light.
Yeah. I did.
The horrors are endless, but I stay silly.
Oh.
What was that?
The horrors are endless, but I stay silly.
Yeah.
Also, I love this little gif that Maya posted of Marine and Rushia. That's pretty
Yes.
cute. And then that one gif that Maya also posted, I recognize that anime. That is Little Witch Academia.
Yes. Good.
Get stick.
Humpy silly. That's not Maya, that's L.
Your party enters the tavern. I gather everyone around a table. I have the elves start whittling dice and get out some parcels and character sheets. Hey, no recusing.
Uh-oh.
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 I may have also tossed one of a pair of teleportation rings into the ocean with interesting results.
Kanji's down.
No. Nah, he's fine.
Senpai's really hurt.
Rip and McDonald's.
What?
Down.
Oh yeah, because I was referencing something he said. I was referencing the Destroy Canada joke
Oh,
Everyone ready? Get set. Yeah, here goes.
from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yes, Brando's going through his usual scroll up through the thousands of messages he's missed.
actually, I scrolled down through the thousands of messages I miss. And if I miss
Oh, wait.
something in the interim there, normally I don't bother to go back up. I don't know why though, I just kind of felt like scrolling back up this time.
Also, I got it wrong. That's not me. That was L. Do you see the hint?
Ah, now the joke is confusing even you. Good job.
You hit the enemy.
I got it pretty early on and then sent L something intended for Maya. Oops.
Nass did it multiple times.
And he doesn't really have as much of an excuse. He's always talking to you.
You hit the enemy.
Out of curiosity, has he continued the tradition of messaging you during stream and or anime events?
Not tonight yet.
Yet.
I like how there's the keyword you use.
Since you're in the Discord, Brenda, let me send you the thing I was mentioning.
Dr. Pepper Peeps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a thing. Weirdly not Pepsi.
I would love Peepsy Peeps.
Can you really cook salmon in dishwater?
Dishwasher.
Oh,
Yum.
that does say dishwasher. Trivy, what parts of the internet have you been scrolling through again?
First ones, judging by the things he's sent me lately.
Yeah, he's not here to answer you.
I love this lamp because it's like, oh, a nice little piece for an end table. Wrong. And it's an image of a life-sized horse statue lamp.
I like that gif of Jahi-sama being pulled up through the vent.
Very cute.
They should do it.
Alright, guys, pile on!
Also, I managed to corrupt Trivy, Maya. Yeah, he left me a message about a Sister Marine thing last night.
We did it!
We did it.
We did it!
We did it.
My courage is increased. Time for Kanji got a level up before he gets taken off the team. Something is on the floor. I obtained a bear claw.
Guys, shut up. I like how it's a Shizu saying that.
I won't bully the Trivy in a recording, so I'm just going to copy and paste the messages to your DMs.
Thank you.
I'm not that big of a bully. Only most of one. I almost sent the messages to L.
Time to do some using. Uh-oh, we got a message. There's one of Marie. There's an L, I mean a Marie letter on the ground.
Wits from.
There's a poem from L, I mean Marie.
She is very Marie.
Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, she's in my server.
There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in cheerful handwriting.
Eternal midnight. For mornings when I can't see you.
Oh, that's moist critical?
Yes.
For
That's funny.
brunch.
Oh, ha, that's hilarious. You want to know the thing I immediately got afterwards that I just saw? I recommended.
Stardust, this is L.
Catch up to your distant back.
Like,
The next video that posted in my recommended to play after I finished that video is one of those AI generated president memes. It says Trump, Biden, and Obama talk persona.
don't do it. Don't enter that rabbit hole. You'll never escape from it.
I've already.
have. It's too late.
This must be another of Marie's poems. Ah! Again? I knew I hid that. I mean, don't read it. Don't read it. You selfish bastard. Don't you? You really are selfish. You creeping Twilight. I hate you, stupid. I need to read that before I actually try it. I hate you, stupid
marmalade muffin.
You beat me to it. I hate you, stupid marmalade muffin. Don't read my stuff. Marie blushes.
She is L.
There's something strange going on. I can smell a conspiracy. I wouldn't just drop this. Marie returns to her seat and looks around suspiciously.
I didn't know Marie wrote poetry.
Yeah.
That's
She
the
writes cringe.
That's the Velvet Attendant for this game, right?
No.
Two of them.
Oh, that's right.
The main one's Margaret.
Yeah.
Right, and Marie is totally not the bad guy.
Marie is totally a cute friend.
Marie- Marie is cute.
Yeah, look at her.
Cute friend
She
who does
she
absolutely nothing.
she dresses like she quickly ran to the Hot Topic and had to spend with like $40, and she needed to spend that money.
I was going to say she dresses like an absolute tomboy, but that works too. And I'm not saying that as an insult.
Outside of the like Velvet Room brand bag, everything on her person could have been bought at a Hot Topic in the year of this game.
I'm Pyro Jack Ho. Nice to meet ya, hee-ho.
We have a hee-ho.
What did that little pumpkin just call me?
At him.
Did I just get called a hoe by a pumpkin?
Yes. Deal with it.
But I'm not Isla.
Wow. Right now I'm getting bullied.
What do you want me to do about it?
Help.
God can't help you now.
Oh.
Man, the closer and closer it's getting to the 31st, the more and more sad I'm slowly becoming.
I will hug you.
Yeah. She did a collab with K-Song.
I noticed. Okay, what the
Did
heck?
you just summon Slifer the Sky Dragon?
Samael.
It's a friend. Maya summoned Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames.
Ganga.
Bonga. What you doing?
I'm fusing.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm fusing and changing things.
Just randomly scrolling YouTube right now. Debating on if I actually want to boot up and play Code Vein on sitting and talking to you guys.
I was able to get my DualSense to work when it comes to playing this game. I find it more comfortable than the PS4 controller.
Oh damn. I think E3 is finally going down the tubes.
What is?
E3.
E3. Whoa, 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 what is this? Hang on.
Give me more context. I have no idea what's happening.
He
Is that
said-
a Bloodstained game? Hi, Gremory.
Ooh, Sati.
Let's see if what moves I have. I still got Garula, so that's fun.
Gara?
Garula.
Gara. You can always just buy it again.
Yep.
We are.
Fire. She's on fire.
Ooh, an Aeon person. Didn't even notice that with her Arcana.
Mm-hmm. Trafuri.
Trafiri just helps you escape a fight, right?
Yeah, it lets you automatically escape a fight, which becomes useless later on in the game. Because Rise gets a skill that just automatically lets you run away.
Oh, well. So we did everything we needed to do at Marakyu, right? Now it's time to...
That's
finally-
time to play the game.
I still think Hachi is one of the best characters I've ever seen in any video game I've ever played. Huh?
Who?
In the second Bloodstained game, I already played Curse of the Moon once for Show of Shadows, but they came out with a second Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, and it had a bunch of different new characters. One of them is Hachi. It's a little corgi in a giant steampunk mech shaped like a train. It's amazing.
Time for story.
Oh yeah, I need to replace Kanji and Teddy. Now we got the squads all here.
Be careful.
Be careful. Begin a new quest. End your quest. Please enter your name. Huh? What is this? Mitsuo. Does this mean the game's starting? This kinda pisses me off. Let's go, senpai.
Yeah, sure.
He sees killing as a game, apparently. At first one, the Mad Cyclops.
That's what this is.
Ooh, are these? I assume these are hangmen.
Oh, these are, Hangman, yes. And they are weak to ice. They are not weak to ice.
Bummer. It's not a new Bloodstained game, it's a compilation of the first 2 games.
It's weak to fire.
Oh, we got Yukiko.
Yuki Snow. I was looking at the lustful snake under what I needed to be looking at. How do you miss twice?
Fine, you weren't punished for it. Italy. You got a stone.
I did. So an interesting thing with this dungeon is you can generally tell what's behind what's door because of what's in front of it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
If there's this little T here, that means it's gonna be a room. We got some basalts. These are Hierophant.
Yeah, you can tell just by their masks.
These are weak to light and dark.
And they have really high physical resistance. I don't think they actually resist physical, they just have their really, really high defense stat. Like, you do like 3 damage to them.
Oh no, this one's not even weak to it. I'm not even resistant to it.
Because I know at least one or two of the basalts. There's a reason I hate these things. Because they have like such a high defensive value.
Deal me some new cards. I'll get a key.
This was a slight money sink, but it's fun.
Uh-oh.
Look at all these rune arrows. You've not been lucky with treasure chests today. Don't get rocky.
Don't get rocky. Mind slice them. That wasn't so bad. I'll take that level up.
Erin has confirmed that she is going to join after dinner.
Dinner.
You mean I'm finally going to get to meet her?
Yeah.
Dinner.
Time.
She's so cute.
A candle like this means there's another hallway.
Oh,
I'll be right back, girls. Give me a minute.
okay. Bye-bye.
This one's a T, so it's a room.
I think it's supposed to be a shield.
Oh yeah, probably.
A sword.
A justice sword. Shockingly, it's justice.
What? No, never.
It is weak to Zionga, or Zio.
It's weak to specifically Zionga.
That'd be terrible. Beat him up. I had a sleep bonus. I had to get rid of the level up, though. That's okay, I already got one. I don't need to get greedy. I got more money from it. Yeah, it's probably a shield. It's just hard to tell when it's supposed to look 8-bit. Those are towers, the corrupt towers. They are weak to wind. You're up, Yosuke.
They are hierophants and not towers.
Let's go, partner. Okay.
Places, everyone. And action.
You guys better keep up.
Go! Beat 'em up!
Oh, that was...
Enemies left.
That wasn't even a kill.
Yukiko's had a very low accuracy lately.
Man, oh man.
Who do they think they are?
Very rude that I had to summon.
Yeah, and they summon rocks.
Enemy down. Amazing, Yosuke. Whoa, that
Rocks to summon, everyone does.
Skullcracker. Can you even crack it if it doesn't have a skull?
Maybe. She can do what she wants.
I got no items.
Got a spirit drain card,
Yeah. And she's almost got Miragian.
which is very nice. I don't think that increases accuracy at all, but it definitely increases the damage.
Miragian?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I was showing the reason I gave Teddy the Blessed Hands is because Yukiko's got Divine Grace, the skill version of it. And if there is a sword like this, that's the status.
Oh, that's very useful. Sauce. The top corners of sauce.
last one. Go for it.
Garula with his kitchen knives.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Now's our chance. All right.
Places, everyone. And
Action! Oh, it's over. No more seat bonus right now.
Oh.
Oh. Well, at least they didn't get the advantage.
there are 2 enemies. Careful now. Enemy down. Amazing,
Amazing,
Yosuke.
Yosuke-kun.
Enemy down.
Now's our chance.
I'm realizing something.
What's that?
Is Jiraiya in legend, like in mythology, are they related to frogs at all? Because Jiraiya as a persona looks kind of frog-like, and
Yes,
well,
that is.
humanoid, and Jiraiya summons a frog.
Yeah, that is the thing. The Jiraiya from the story was a user of toad magic.
There. Couldn't do it.
Jiraiya minus Naruto.
And Orochimaru from the same story used snakes.
Jiraiya.
Something like the tale of the gallant Jiraiya.
We have the
Oh, thank you. Amazingly, that's also the name of a Naruto episode.
Yeah, don't look into it.
I won't, because that's season 6.
Of Shippuden.
But just typing that into Google, they're like, ah, you meant the Naruto episode.
3 of them.
No,
Don't
goddamn
give
it.
up now, okay?
Here we go. We can do this.
Great beat. 2 enemies left. Don't go too far now. I can't defeat it.
And I'm just realizing something. I still don't think I've given Yukiko a new weapon.
No, she's been carrying the same fan for a little bit of time. It's fine.
Yeah, the thing that caught me onto that's the fact she's doing 25 damage.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not following the Lyra. I am now.
The other Durgan?
Yes.
Now's our chance. You ready?
You ready? Uh-oh. Yosuke, no!
What? More of them? Gee. Get it together, bud.
Get your life together, Yosuke.
I'll finish it. It's tough.
Hello.
Nice smoke, Yosuke.
Hello.
I am currently in pain.
If you can't use your mic, the best way to text us is, second floor.
I am in Spain without the S.
Two enemies down.
Should we show him who's boss?
Showtime.
And feel free to join the stream. Yeah, I am currently streaming Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a Jack 3, but I can't find my capture card.
Yeah.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Hey.
We have a new friend here.
Yes.
Hello, new friend.
Yes. She is muted right now, but she is here.
Pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Yes. For Aaron, this is Brando. He is friend. He is bestest.
We've known each other, oh my god,
Too long.
almost 10 years at this point, right, Isla?
Basically, whenever Caden had me meet Elaine, and Elaine sent me to the Dorky Fort. So whenever I joined a Dorky Fort is when I met you.
Oh, balls. That was... Oh my god.
It was at least 2016.
So not quite 10 years yet, more like 7 or 8. Still.
How
What's the...
how dare you stand against me for being a rotten orange? I'll take a worthless human like you to... I'll make a worthless human like you taste endless pain. Take this. Critical hit. Punishing hit. Mitsuo has been knocked down. Huh? No way, what's all this about? Anyways, we need to hurry on.
Personally, I would have honestly, instead of the taste joke, I would have gone with a joke about turning you into juice.
Also, I know when I met you, Brando.
When
Like I
did-
said, I didn't have a Discord until that day. Or maybe it was like I had it a couple days before or whatever. But I only had learned about Discord very shortly after meeting Caden. And I've been a member on Discord since October 18th, 2016. There you go.
I've
Yeah,
had
in October it will have been 7 years since we met.
I've had mine since May 28th. Blind Cupid. They are weak to wind.
Two enemies down.
Let's go, partner. All right. Out of our way.
Ugh, the
Oh,
silence.
right. Aaron, she just texted me. Erin's still having problems with her computer where she can't unmute. We've literally, we had that problem the other day. We tried to figure out what it could be. No clue. Couldn't figure it out.
I was
Tried all the typical options.
Yes, we looked through all like the actual settings. We made sure that it wasn't just like a loose cable or something.
Did you see that? He ran out of SP.
Oops.
Okay, let's go.
You want me to see if maybe I can come up with something?
I mean, if you would like to try.
Let me just finish getting the clothes set up. I gotta do a load of laundry. Once I get this well, multiple loads of laundry at this point.
What you gotta do is...
Well, I'm already folding the clothes as I'm talking to you guys here, so... That and jamming out to some music. Because the Shin Megami Tensei soundtrack slap.
Rev it up. Just hit 83 fletching. Let's go.
I forgot what I got. If it was, oh yeah, it's armor.
What'd you ask, man?
He said you're a fletching.
I said you're a fletching. Put you on a stick and make you fly through the air.
No.
I was trying to figure out what item I got, then I remembered it was armor.
I love these seeker creatures. I wonder what they're based on.
What are you talking about?
In the game, these seekers, there are a bunch of floating eyes, and when you hit them, the monster is revealed.
These enemies I'm finding.
You think they're based on something?
Oh, I'd imagine they are. They seem a bit too strange, and it is SMT, where everything feels like it's based off of some yokai or demon or legend that I haven't heard about yet.
Give me a minute.
I'll just type it into Google, I suppose. Seeker, son of...
Fate Seeker is what they're called, right?
No, they're just
Yeah, there's like a group of them.
Yeah, the shadows are all in groups.
Yeah.
This one's just called the Fate Seeker. Oh,
The wiki page doesn't seem to have anything on them.
I'm looking at the same thing here then, because I don't see anything.
there's the stairs, that's the sword.
Sword.
Oh, there's a gold shadow. A gold hand.
But yeah, they're not friendly looking.
They know everything except ice.
Ooh.
And physical.
Two ice users, so. $99,000 experience in archaeology.
That's a lot.
Well, I did just do 190,000 fletching experience, so 99,000 archaeology isn't the worst.
The annoying thing is even though they don't null ice, they still resist it.
My question is if I just want to even do archaeology right now.
Balls.
Balzac. That's not me making a joke, that was the name of the skill, like, literally after you said that. That makes him angry, which means I can do more damage.
What artifacts there? Where goes Zamarakian? This legendary. Looks like I'm still missing a branding iron.
Oh, this could hurt.
Don't die, forehead.
You got it, though.
Yeah.
I'll get a chest key, because I don't want to have that experience. 5,000 experience and 9,000 yen.
Damn.
Gold hands give you a bunch of shit for beating them.
Yeah, I ain't sure, pup.
Mentee
I have to
Raven.
really dig around if I wanted to find something.
Okay, so
These are weak to Zeo.
let's see. Zamarakian culture.
Hey, Brandon, I got Yamato no Orochi out.
Hey, my boy.
My boy.
I got the big snack.
I love Orochi.
I missed.
Oh, I missed.
Whoa, Chase,
Oh.
that's too much. I can't defeat it.
Guess I'll teleport to.
Nice move, Yosuke.
Ugh.
Bless you.
No, that was me as a grunt of effort because I was picking something up that's heavy.
Bless you.
I appreciate that. Okay,
That's it. Right.
now we just gotta wait a second or two.
Oh good, I don't have to come all the way back around to that path I missed. It connected.
Sarah on. Can't do.
I got a life stone.
Rank 2 yet. Newest thing I can grab is ceramic studio debris at the Everlight Amphitheater.
Okay,
Oh,
let's take a look here.
guess it's time to go to Everlight. I don't want it.
You don't have a choice.
Ugh.
Give me some.
Sarah Dominus lore.
Give me some new cards, game. Aw, I was just that short of a sweet bonus.
Okay, let's take a look here.
What are you looking for?
Trying to see if I can't help unmute that microphone here.
Anyway,
Good morning. You seem to have slept well last night. You slept so well that not even the noisy siren from the police cars woke you. I think something real bad happened. Can you go buy some coffee from the cafe at the arcade, thanks? Did you hear a girl was killed? It's becoming a dangerous world out there. I don't even feel safe walking around town. Now let your guard down and make sure you're not out late, okay? Don't quote me on that, but I think that's a reference to, like, one of the older SMT games.
It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so I found like a small checklist of stuff here. Let's see if any of these are the issue.
Weird.
Assuming we've already tried the restart device. We've tried setting it to Wumbo.
Weird, there's a dead end up ahead. I thought this was the right way.
oh, what was the trick here?
I remember. It involves going to either of these sides.
Oh, okay. Sorry, we just always like to say the cutscenes. But yes, well, let's see if we can fix.
Huh? What happened? You ended up somewhere else. Be careful, Senpai.
So yes, I assume Aaron has done all of the Wumbo-y.
The Wombo combo.
Yep. I'm assuming we've already reset the device and we've tried setting it to Wumbo. Let's see. Have you tried using the mic on anything else? Like any other like chat-based apps or anything like that, just to make sure it's not the microphone itself that's the problem?
I assume yes. Without her answering for us, I'm going to make the assumption of yes because she talks to me through WhatsApp and phone calls. All that fine.
Okay. So then she has a headset, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, so then that's not the problem. Ensure the correct microphone is selected.
We have made sure that is the case. No.
Alright.
Sometimes sometimes it's easy to forget what your input is.
I've had that problem happen multiple times as well. We've already tried the restart and or log out of Discord, I'm assuming as well. If we already tried setting it to Wumbo, then I'm assuming we've tried setting it to Mini as well. Okay, reset Discord's voice settings to default.
Yes, I believe we tried that as well. Because I brought that up. That's an easy one.
Give Discord access to your microphone. I'm guessing that's also been a possible option.
Yep.
Oh, we got rocks.
Yeah, right.
Rocks. The lustful snake, that's new. That is weak to ice. Shocking. Seems like most of the snakes are weak to ice.
Speaking of, a snake that's casting ice.
Let's see. Change input mode.
Yes, if you go into microphone settings, where is that, voice and video, you can change not only the input device, but you can change the mode.
This is suggesting to try setting it to push to talk and see if that works. Then you may be able to swap it back if that works.
I don't know why I just did that.
You can also, at the very bottom of voice and video, you can reset your voice settings.
I'm like watching just to make sure and see if that mic ever becomes unmuted.
It's become unmuted in the past, but nothing came out of it.
Interesting. I mean, this seems kind of like a no-duh sort of thing, but you made sure she's got all the appropriate permissions and stuff in order to chat in the server, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It does not have any sort of weird thing that is preventing it. Because it's also affecting us in our own private calls.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm covering all my bases here. You know what I
Well,
mean?
when we watched Chainsaw Man, we had to do it where she was in the Discord call, private call, and I was streaming it. But then, I was streaming it through my computer on my alt, and then I was on my phone with my earbuds in, WhatsApp call so that we could actually communicate.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor cat must
wearing
have.
two headsets.
Poor cat. Yesterday you must have been going, "Oh no, not another one."
Alright, disable exclusive mode?
Heard that.
In Windows, there is an exclusive mode that allows a single device to take over the whole sound driver. This mode can cause issues with your microphone, preventing other apps from using it if a priority app has control. So to rule out this case, follow the below steps to disable exclusive mode.
Ooh. That might be something that she's not able to do, but it wouldn't surprise me if that is the problem.
Do you want me to send you what I'm looking at here so you can send it to her?
Yeah, sure. Throw it at me.
Sure. It's step number 8 is the one I'm looking at.
It's a steppy.
The big steppy.
Aranya cabbage. I don't know if eating cabbage in the middle of the fight will help.
That looked like it hurt. Enemy down. Let's attack with all our strength.
Let's attack with all our strength.
What? Again? 3 more enemies for you. You can
Ice and wind.
Wand.
Wand.
Let's see what other options there are here. Update your audio drivers.
I mean, that's a given for any sound-based thing, though.
Right.
The fact that she can hear us means it's not an audio driver issue.
Disable quality of service?
Basically, make it suck so that it works a bit better.
Discord comes with a quality of service high packet priority feature that signals your router to treat packets transmitted by Discord as high priority to ensure a smooth connection.
Like I said, that's in like everything. It's the same with your browser. You can turn off hardware acceleration to make things a bit better by making things suck.
Ah, and then of course there's the nuclear option, which is to disable everything and reinstall Discord.
Yeah. Not a great option.
I will say I did take that first path on purpose. I knew it wasn't the right one, but it did have items. That's why I did that.
Fill it all out.
Yeah. Kind of loser doesn't fill up the whole map.
What about trying to run it in administrator mode? Have you tried that?
Yeah, she's in administrator.
Okay, so then there's
The only profile on that computer.
balls.
Just like mine. Why would you not run everything in administrator if you're the only one?
Why your Discord won't Man, apparently you're not the only one having this problem here.
That was awesome, Yosuke-senpai.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. She's a bully towards Yosuke.
From no duh to completely unhelpful.
She's a bully towards Yosuke sometimes. Yosuke Senpai was cool? No way! I hate how that most enemies in this area comes in pairs on this floor.
Yeah. Sorry, girls. I'm stumped.
It's okay. She
You're-
told me she'll try all those methods later.
Are you a tree? You're a stump?
Ooh. Speaking of plants, my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Have you checked Duelist Kingdom right now?
I have not, but I can now.
I was doing some test hands at work.
Where's Duelist Kingdom again?
Somewhere. It's under pet pictures.
In the server.
It's in the category card games, presumably on motorcycles.
There we go. Oh, I see here. Pretty happy with how consistent.
Oh, nice miss.
Do you have holo card sleeves?
No, that's from a new thing that just came out, and Ian and Harrison, the judges, bought a bunch of these and gave me some, and Holo was one of them. But there's now anime character baseball cards out there.
That's kind of cool.
Like they're part of no game. They are literally just a little bit of everything. Even Yu-Gi-Oh has some in there. They handed me some Charmers.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, there's a Holo one. So I put it as my field center.
This hand loses to Ash or Valor by assuming no interaction. This actually lets me set 2 tributes, 2 monster negates, a zone negate, Omni, and Surge all in this turn. Plus I have Rock. Ah, I see. Cat has Bochi. Blossom for Petal for Mudan.
Yeah, 'cause the Rock.
Deck, tribute Mudan for Paramount Princess. Makes Sterna, Detach Princess, and Glamour activate Flurries. Set Trank and Imperm. Have Imperm and a monster negate Princess. I can use Trank to start the combo. Trank tribute standard for cost. Special summon Mudan plus Blossom. Chain 1 Mudan. Chain 2 Sterna. Chain 3 Flurries. Flurries Kaiju's a monster. Sterna exits
Oh,
summons High
that's not good.
Answers sheet. Now I have a new negate set up in the
Oh, that's not too bad.
Turn without hitting mirror range. And even if I give them a giant token, I can con Glamour the token next turn and get the paddle back after the mirror. Not bad.
Yeah, so even that kind of bricky hand in the second picture, like it looks like a brick, but that sets up so much.
That's the kind of stuff you want in a deck like that, where even your bricks are good. That's
And
pretty up.
the top picture is like one of my more desired turn 1 setups. I've got a negate in hand, a monster negate. So I got a monster negate in hand, a monster negate on the field, a kaiju on field, and a trap that kaijus and mind controls. And then I have Glamour on the clapback next turn.
Not bad.
Rika is obnoxious to deal with.
And yet still not a meta deck.
It's meta this format.
Oh wow.
It's considered a top 8. Very consistently gets into top cut right now. The big decks are Kashtira, Math Mech, Branded, sometimes with Bystials. I've seen a lot of Live Twin Sprite.
Ugh,
Evil Eye
gross.
just got a top cut.
Let's
like,
go!
Yeah, someone came out swinging with Evil Eye, and it's actually able to contend with Kashtira pretty nicely.
Let's go!
And then yes, there's Rika's.
I don't run those decks, but I love the Evil Eye cards.
No,
or the
that's
Evil
good.
Swarms. They're all so cool.
A female announcer draws near. Command, fight, run. Mitsuo attacks. Thou hast done well in defeating the female announcer. Mitsuo hath been promoted to the next level. Thy excitement increases by 4. Thy emptiness increases by 1. This can't be. Does he mean murdering people is just a game for him? He's so on my enemies list. So not cool. Damn it.
You're glad that we got that sorted away morally, I suppose. Murder is not cool.
Morals, what are those again?
Don't go talking like a Persona antagonist. I almost said protagonist.
Protagonist, antagonist, depending on the game, they blur the lines. Need I remind you of Tatsuo and his buddy, Mr. Zippo?
Oh right, I forgot that the archaeologist here is a vampire.
Tatsuya and Mr. Zippo from that playthrough I totally finished.
We'll get back to it at some point. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know.
Eventually, TM.
Maybe I'll pick it up.
What do you think, Mr. Zippo?
I'll get to it eventually, TM.
Also, I did a bunch of archaeology just now. Let me tell you, it's not giving me the XP that I need for this event, so I'm just gonna skill and kill. Back to the werewolf land.
Woo!
I now declare this zone a no-awoo zone. Vacate these premises or I'll soak this forest in your blood.
No, see, in the lore, this is the exact opposite. There's not a no-awoo zone, there's an only-awoo zone. The Cerdominus were tired of these goddamn werewolves, and so they consecrated a river so that werewolves and vampires and all the spooky things were stuck in the swamp of Mauritania and could never leave.
Also, this is
the very much a woo zone.
Also, this is my goddamn stream. I'll woo as much as I want.
The shield for the Canifith lodestone is a howling wolf.
Woo!
I still don't have all the lodestones set up. One of them I won't be getting for a while.
Why not?
Because it's in Prifdana, aka Wales, and that's an endgame area.
That would do it.
You need like 8 skills to be level 75. One of them is ranged. My ranged is still 59. I'm 13 levels away on just one skill.
Now's our chance. You ready? Okay.
Yeah, let me grab the info. Requires completion of... What are these quests?
Avoid encounters, that's a good one.
There it is. City can only be accessed after completing Plague's End. Requirements of Plague's End: 75 agility, 75 construction, 75 crafting, 75 engineering, 75 herb lore, 75 mining, 75 prayer, 75 ranged, 75 summoning, 75 wood cutting, and you need at least 50 thieving and 30 cooking to complete Plague's End itself. Or its prerequisite class.
Is that counted right?
What? That is 4, 5, 10 skills at 75 and then 2 others.
12 or 13 in all. Not bad. And you sped through those pretty quick, so I had to hardball that number.
Yeah. I have, let's see. I have 61 agility, so gotta get 14 levels there. 73 construction, so I'm 2 levels away there. I have the crafting. I have the dungeoneering. 59 herb lore, so I need another 16 levels there. I have the mining. I'm level 68 prayer, so I need 7 levels there. I told you I need 16 levels in ranged for that one. Summoning, I'm at 54, so I need 21 levels there. And then I have the wood cutting, the thieving, and the cooking.
Oof.
I've got a couple of goals to meet still.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. Jinx.
Yeah, if I...
Give me some new cards. Not good. Not great.
Not great. Yeah, let me show you the lodestone network, Bramo.
Very mid, as the kids would say.
Very mid.
Well, I think I've already figured out how I'm gonna spend my night.
How that?
Doing a whole lot of nothing. Chilling with you guys, closing my eyes, and just jamming out.
Let's go.
I don't really feel like playing video games right now. I really just want to kick back and relax. Do kind of a lot of nothing. Kick it back to the track, kick it back to the track, kick it back, kick it back, kick it back, kick it back.
I love all these shield designs. They're pretty.
Sorry, Tia, I need to knock down one more.
Okay, so all those little shields, I'm guessing, are the lodestones that you can teleport to?
Yep. I have 4 locked still. The one in the middle in the desert that's locked is because that's tied to a quest. The one all the way in the bottom left is Apatol. Just never bothered with that.
I see. I didn't realize some of these actually have locks on them.
Yeah. And the, yeah. The ones that's locked in the desert is Bandit Camp, requires completing desert treasure. Then Ashdale, this lodestone is not active yet. Top left is Lunar Isle, requires completing Lunar Diplomacy. Then Priftana requires completing Plague's End.
Okay, so these 4 lodestones are all locked behind quests, and you just haven't been forced to do them yet.
Yep.
Why is one of those lodestones just Ghostface?
That's the wilderness.
Oh.
That's the PvP area.
It's funny how the lodestone for that is literally just Ghostface.
Yep, it's the wilderness crater. The little dragon is Fort 4 and 3. The dinosaur skull is Anachronia. The wolf is Canifest. The yellow swords is Varrock. The blue-white chevron is Lumbridge. The black shield with the red chevron is Draenor. The blue and brown with the single silver shield is Edgeville. The blue with white star is Falador. The anchor is Port Serenium. The red castle is Berthrup. The potion is Taverley. The fish is Catherby. The Viking shield is Fremenic. The all-seeing eye is Seer's Village. The dragon sword is Ardoin. The mountain is Eagle's Peak.
Eagle.
The winged yellow sword is Yanil. The old tree is Ugalag. The green palm tree is Karamja. The scimitar in the desert is Al-Kharid. And then the face of the sun on the bottom is Menaphos.
You said the dragon one is Fort 4 and 3, right?
Yeah, the little dragon up at the top, yep.
Is there a Fort 2 and 1?
Yeah. Everybody has made a similar joke when I mentioned 4 and 3.
Damn it! I thought I was being original. Figured that piggybacking off of everybody else. The cats.
The one I usually get is 5 and 6.
Ah, so I'm the first one to come up with 2 and 1, huh?
That
original.
4 and 3 is a new play. 4 and 3 is the name of the wilderness in the lore before it became the wilderness. And for some godforsaken reason, we're building a fort at the edge. And it's new content. It's the player runs the fort. You actually build it.
Oh, I see. So let me guess. Every player has their own fort.
Yep.
Okay.
We're slowly pushing into the wilderness, and it's actually given to you by the King of Iraq, a corpse discoverer.
A corpse discoverer draws near. Command, fight or run. Mitsuo attacks. Yes, corpse discoverer.
Has been discovered. Discuss.
Mitsuo attacks. Thou hast done well in defeating the corpse discoverer. Mitsuo hath been promoted to the next level. Thy
Is that Saki Konichi?
yes.
Oh no.
Thy sadness increases by 5. Thy emptiness increases by 8. The next level? No way, does that mean he's getting stronger? Senpai, be careful, this guy may be more dangerous than we thought. I don't know about stronger, but he's definitely getting more depressed sounding.
Your Will Robinson, danger.
Unlike William Afton, the murders do not increase his excitement. This man is just depressed.
That's increasing his depression. The Anguish Basalt. This is...
Sorry, what did you say?
I said the Anguish Basalt. This is weak to electric.
Ooh, okay. While I was waiting for things to happen, I decided I was going to use my time wisely, and by that I mean, watch, because I'd heard people talk about one of the new game theories, as other people who try to piece the FNAF storyline together have been trying to pick apart any problems with the latest timeline theory, so I went, fuck it, I should probably watch the MatPat video so I get the context.
I thought you were still subscribed to MatPat and you didn't mind his content.
I don't, but I just don't always watch his stuff.
That's fair.
I watch so many other people. Yeah, I hadn't watched his Ultimate Timeline because it's like, oh boy, we're doing the timeline again, I see. But people seem actually really happy with this one, and all the videos I've been seeing are people, like, picking apart the parts that we're, like, shaky on, that even MatPat agrees, like, we're shaky on. We are still missing info.
And you're never gonna get that info. I'm sorry to say.
The problem is Scott Cawthon has retconned his own shit so many times that nothing fits together cleanly, so we have to come up with bullshit to make things make sense.
Well, now Mr. Cawthon doesn't exactly own the game anymore, so hopefully whoever picks up the IP next with whatever new game is coming out after... what was the newest one again?
Security Breach.
Right. So hopefully whatever happens after Security Breach, or, you know, if Security Breach is actually fixed and updated and put into the state it was supposed to be put in, maybe those gaps will be filled. Paul, who goes there?
It's the...
It's Maya.
It's Elle.
It's Maya.
Maya's profile picture has not loaded on my screen. It's one of those broken file images right now.
It's Maya.
I was like,
The running joke is literally confusing everybody but me, it seems.
But,
I am not confused. I am doing that on purpose. I know that's not me.
So,
Do you, though?
for Brenna, though, Scott is still working on it, just not on the games. He may have gone into retirement, but he's still writing the books.
Right, and he's still full force on the movie, right?
Yeah, and, the book, so the first ones, the first set that were very R.L. Stein Goosebumps styled, which was,
Silver Eyes and...
yeah, Fazbear Frights. The Fazbear Frights novels were mostly considered, like, non-canon. They were just kind of silly ghost stories in the FNAF adjacent universe, like, using set pieces. Silver Eyes was a canon book. We know that. But it appears that the newest series of books he's been writing, the Tales from the Pizzaplex, first we thought that it was just a second series of Fazbear Frights, but it is becoming all too... That was a Golden Shadow.
Oh yeah.
It's becoming all too clear that it's supposed to be canon.
Okay.
I'm glad you saw that because I didn't really look in here.
I caught it for like the 2 frames you were walking by.
I saw there was a chest in the other direction and I wanted to get that first.
Hi, Elle.
Hi, Elle.
How's the Elle?
Welcome to Mitsuo's dungeon.
Outside of the Freya, all the wifeys are here now.
Oh, you're just in time to see the first follow-up. This is the first time this has happened.
Go to the wifeys, I guess.
Wow. Oh, I love that movie so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have returned.
Also,
Continue
Elle is here.
discussion, my dear.
Ella's here. But yeah, all I was saying was that the new books, they're styled like the Tales from the they're styled like the Fazbear Frights stuff, but...
Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that.
Unfortunately for us theorists, because while it does tie up some loose ends, it's like, god damn it, now the books are important.
Isla doesn't like reading.
Well, no, because...
I know, I'm just messing with you.
Well, here's the annoying part. Not only are we realizing that Tales from the Pizzaplex books are now, at least in some ways, canon, some of them tie back to stories from Fazbear Frights, meaning the things, the fucking 11 books that we thought were just silly stories now have canon in them that we have to pay attention to. There are now 10 games, and 19 books as part of this canon. But what's actually annoying, Matt Pat brought it up in one of the episodes, is that one of the retcons that's annoying is we now know that the nightmare animatronics are real. They are not ghosts, so they're not like a figment of a child's imagination in FNAF 4. They're actual animatronics. And the way they're styled makes it appear that they're based off of the Funtime animatronics, which would make sense. If they were real and the FNAF 4 wasn't a dream, that meant that these nightmare animatronics were built by William to scare his children. But why would he be scaring his children? And why would they have a Funtime animatronic stomach style with like teeth, like the gut opens up?
Uh-oh.
Why would that be the case? Because from what we understood, the sister location takes place after the bite of 87. So the only way for that to make sense is if Elizabeth got eaten by Baby before the events of
The bite of 87.
which completely throws everything for a loop.
I mean, to be fair, say what you may about Ultimate Custom Night, but one other person other than a child was able to see those things.
Yeah, but
those have to be real, you know?
Oh, 100%. But that's the issue though, is if everything is as explained, if Elizabeth was the first to die, and it was because of Baby, and that's why the nightmare animatronics exist to scare Michael, then what was the motive for William Afton to do that? Because as far as we're aware in the story, the only reason he built Baby and the others was because he already knew about Remnant, but he wouldn't have gotten into studying Remnant until one of his children died, because he doesn't have any kind of tragedy there yet. There's no character motivation to start building child-capturing animatronics.
Unless there already was, and it's just not a piece of information that we've been given yet.
Which would be weird to introduce a fourth child this late into the franchise.
But not out of the realm of possibility.
That's why it's so fucking frustrating. At least the fact that Scott is writing canon pieces, and he has the movie, and he's making the books, at least we have the creator to help us tie up loose ends that the new character... Because he seems to... That's the thing, is now that he's done making games, he's not having to try to make up new lore. He can just kind of go back and go, alright, what holes have I left behind? And he's been fixing them. Which is good. But it's a slow process, and it doesn't help that he also has to write up explanations for the new team making nonsense plot. Like, as much as we were all dunking on Matt Pat with his stupid theory that Gregory was a robot, it was a very Sans' Nest vibes. It has become horrifically obvious to us now that he might have been onto something, and Gregory might be a robot.
Ooh, resist enervate.
Ooh. Also, Maya, that strong shadow earlier, you were totally just inside of as you open the chest, and I'm gonna call hacks.
Well, when you open the chest, it doesn't count until you're done.
Hacks.
Pause buffer the enemies into oblivion.
Eat a queuing soul.
Speaking of doing
Wait.
something good while something bad's happening to you.
Wait a sec.
Oh.
No! 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 Now what? Did he lose it? I think
I'm gonna go back to that in the stream. I didn't capture it in time. I'm gonna have to go back to the recording. And I'm gonna make a sticker that's just all the odds.
I have to ask a follow-up question. Did he ever have it to lose?
True.
Maybe at one point.
Blue sigil, that is weak to physical, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, speaking of a good thing happening to you while a bad thing's happening to you, and tying it back to my conversation of FNAF, I learned that you can actually win in FNAF 3 while dying.
There's a couple of games that let you do that actually.
This one, literally in the middle of the jump scare. Springtrap's jump scare is long enough. The game can actually check for 6 a.m. in the animation of you dying, and you will win.
Can some of the other games do that too?
I mean, maybe, but it's got to be a much tighter fit.
Also, as you
I know that was one of the ways you had to win 2020 in the original game. In order to actually win, you had to pray and hope that the long version of the Toreador March is what played.
Well, yeah, but that's like an actual mechanic. That's if you can't win while Freddy is actually attacking you.
Also, as you just saw here, that idol is resistant to Almighty.
That's scary.
As I did the all-out attack, and it did for 8 damage.
Let's go. My legs do not like being at the computer for too long.
That's why I just sit in bed at all times.
Go to bed.
Personally, I wish I had a chair to sit in instead of laying on my bed. As comfortable as my bed is, I would like a chair.
The avarice Bambino.
Elle is in cuddling range. She's always in bed.
Also,
Cuddle her.
Elle, you missed us calling you Marie. Calling Marie you.
Why?
Because you are.
You weren't here, that's why.
I need contacts.
It was because you weren't here, that's why you missed it.
The context of why you are Marie, is, well, one, you're adorable, but two, if you have never seen Marie get flustered, you talk the same way as her.
Yeah, she's beaten this game. She knows that.
But she might have forgotten.
I feel called out.
Good. You
Call
should.
you out all the time, Elle. Little Miss Bottom speak.
Ooh la la. Isla, when did you get such a mouth?
I was the one who said it first.
Yes.
This is all Maya's fault.
Fingers not being pointed at me.
Surprisingly, Brando, Isla picked it up from me, not the other way around.
Yep.
Nutty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Elle loves to keyboard smash when she's flustered, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cute," and Maya's like, "Ah, she speaks in bottom."
I'm supposed to respond.
I initially said sub in the chat when I had to be more safe for work about it.
Elle is very cute, and now she's in voice chat, so she can't escape me saying that she's cute.
Oh, if I could be a
just
fly
leave.
on the wall during some of these conversations. Oh my goodness.
She's cute. She's cute.
I am not.
Yeah, you are. Erin is also cute, but she is muted, and I can't get cute reactions out of her.
So you're just gonna bully me.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now.
Consider counter-bully.
Oh, by the way,
Um,
I have to send this to you, Brando. So I told you about it briefly, but I sent something to Elle as Maya and I were talking about something, and Elle refused to believe that I sent it to the wrong person.
Even when I said it.
Good.
So Maya was talking to me about Mista, from Nijisanji. And one of his preferences, she was reading the preferences, and she's like, wait, you gotta wait till the last one. And the last preference on the wiki, scratched out, is getting stepped on. And I'm like, I have a post for this in my gallery. And so I sent Gelato101 an image of Senko going, all sounds you make when you're being stepped on are so cute.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
And then Elle, the actual person that is Gelato101, went Excuse me?
What?
That's also how Isla found out that there was a switch, because I don't keyboard smash.
Not
Smush.
yet, you don't.
Keyboard
We
smush.
just gotta figure out the right buttons to push to finally get you to keyboard smash.
Smush.
Isla's heard me get flustered. I'm more of a vocal fluster.
She goes, ow, what?
I'm not touching that one.
No
See,
touch,
now-
mine.
Now the problem is you've got me folded into this conversation, and if
Yes.
you give me an opportunity, I will dig into it with a dagger and just push.
Oh no, there's 3 of them. I'm rooting for you, thank you. I'm not alone.
Let me send you some.
Did you see that? I got some encouragement.
I'm scared.
But why are you scared?
You're sending Brando things. I'm scared.
That's okay,
Oh,
El.
relax.
That's okay, El. I'm here with you for moral support.
Oh, relax. I don't bite.
That makes me feel worse, Maya.
Wow. 5-yard penalty for unnecessary roughness, miss.
That's 15, actually.
You wouldn't know that, sports nerd.
Yeah. I'm more just football than sports in general.
I'm giving you crap, Maya.
Way. Oh god, let me out.
I have Masuku Kaja, because I just remembered I don't have kanji anymore.
How
Why
dare
did you choose to bench him?
Why did you bench Kanji?
Because like my main team, I always have the first 3 people.
How dare you bench Kanji?
Maya's not strong enough to bench Kanji.
She benched best girl Kanji. She will pay for her crimes.
I
Spat out my water.
always use the main team for the story, and then I always use the second 3 for cleaning up and getting quests.
Okay, let's take a look here at this.
How dare you be disrespectful to Kanji?
Ganju.
I do it very easily, actually.
Get out, Maya. Get out.
This is
your stream.
this is my stream. You get out.
You get out.
I make the rules here.
We like you to believe that.
You're right, because Isla makes the rules, but I enforce the rules.
I'm the rat who makes all the rules.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Come on, not yeah. We got 3 gold shadows at once. 27,000 yen and 15,000 experience.
Pocket money. Pocket change.
Pocket sand!
Back.
That's actually kind of adorable. I just felt myself get cavity reading through all that. More
Wait,
cavities than I already have.
You need to watch your
I'm concerned.
I'll concern you.
I'm majorly concerned.
Don't worry about it. Isla and I swap this kind of crap all the time.
A
I hear
bit.
about hers, she hears about mine.
Yes.
Ella's doing a big heckin' concern.
I have a feeling I might know what was sent. And I'm a little concerned.
La concern.
Like I said, don't worry about it.
Ella's
Don't worry about.
La creatura.
La creature.
Like I said, I would just love to be a fly on the wall around here sometimes. Not even really saying anything, just listening.
Brano gets tiny glimpses into my anime life.
Are you tiny glimpses? Pup, I'm sitting on a lawn chair with a box of popcorn. Front row seat, are you kidding me?
Can you share some of that popcorn?
No.
Don't give Maya the popcorn. She's been very naughty.
Elle likes to bully me.
And you don't like to bully me.
I need like a road trip or some sort of like adventure to go on. I've got the harem. I've got my rival that I'm always fighting every week, in the form of Kaito / Gavin that I see every week. Like, I've got my rival. I've got my goals. I've got my waifus. All I need is some sort of grand adventure. And I'm literally just an isekai protagonist at this point.
Except
If
you
you
have
bring your older brother into this, I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
the almighty hand. That is weak to ice.
On
Yes.
hand, I'm adding you to my collective, Brandon.
It is no secret that I am the adopted big brother among this group here.
Yes.
And
And everybody keeps adopting me as either their waifu or the mama.
Excuse you. You're my younger sister at this point.
Yimoto. I mean, that doesn't change either of those.
No.
Depending what kind of genre of anime we are.
I love
I mean, I think you more of adopted me, but okay.
I got Mothman.
It's my fan. In the
Fuck,
words
man.
of that legendary Crunchyroll post, "Orange, you glad we're not blood related?"
MOTH.
How do I use a bonk emo voice call?
Oh,
You want me to bonk somebody for you? Who am
I-
I bonking?
Isla.
L.
There you go.
L.
Karoni sends you to horny jail and proceeds to beat you up.
Senpai.
Nope.
That squeaked a little bit more, but I thought it would.
Nope.
Senpai.
That's right.
You really get me going, Senpai.
Oh, here we go.
That is actually a line she says.
Risa is truly the horniest navigator.
I thought you were literally just gonna stop at the horniest.
No, silly. That's Futaba.
Yeah, but she's also a navigator though.
Yeah. Man, the Phantom Thief's outfits are really kinky.
Finally, the worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. They then proceed to like strut up to each other JoJo style and just push each other's chests into each other.
and they would both know how to do that because Futaba's a massive fucking weeb, and the investigator team has to hang out with Margaret, who's a JoJo fan.
Yeah, they literally in Persona Q they
There is a canon JoJo fan in Persona, isn't there?
because in Persona Q when you meet up with the P4 side while playing as P3, Margaret literally has them doing JoJo poses.
That's right! I even remember you guys mentioning that the minute I got you guys invested into JoJo.
Yes.
So funny.
Let me find it again.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? I heard that a girl was killed last night. The noise of the arcade was bad, but can you buy some coffee from the cafe and the police cars? Thanks, I can't even walk around. I can safely withdraw cash now.
Oh my god, I just had a horrible idea thinking about that.
Have you
Good
heard?
idea, but I'm going to say it. You know how the stereotype is that the cops usually love donuts and coffee?
Yeah.
What if you just made a donut shop that sells coffee and everyone that works there is dressed as a police officer?
Have you heard? Good morning. Don't be out dangerously late, okay? Relax and don't let your guard down.
Why not?
Relax and don't let your guard down. Sounds like he's losing it. He might be insane. I'm getting kind of scared. Again, he didn't have it to lose.
Yeah, these are all legitimately JoJo poses, and they're from, I believe, each of the main JoJos.
I'm gonna use a go home and heal before I fight the mini boss this floor.
You know what the sad thing to me is, though? The poses are like too faded against that silhouette, so you can't appreciate them.
Is Naoto the 1 second to the right? Is Naoto doing Jorno's pose?
That is correct.
Oh, hi, Trivy.
The Gangstar pose.
The squad's all here.
Again, this is super faded against the silhouette, so it's a little hard to see who's doing what.
I think Narukami's got his face to his hand to his face, like open palm. That's Joseph, right?
That's young Joseph's pose, yes. Let's see. It looks like oh damn it. If I remembered character names, this would be a lot easier.
Uh-oh.
Chie, I believe, is doing Jotaro's pose. Teddy is attempting to read. That's Dio's pose.
Scarlet Turret.
I have all of their answers. I have the answers here.
Okay, this should be good.
Tank.
Roll them off at me.
That tank is only weak to nothing. It only resists physical.
Yosuke is really hard to see, but he actually is pointing his finger up. He's actually doing Killer Queen's pose.
Oh yeah, that is the pose of Killer Queen. Okay.
And I was right on who Yukiko was, but I didn't want to vocalize it because I wasn't sure. She is being this guy.
Josuke?
Yep. Girl
Oh,
in red
yeah.
is her pose. Yep. And yeah, oh god, that is Jotaro's pose that she is doing.
Yeah, because I saw the pointed finger in the way her body's positioned. That's Jotaro.
Kanji is
a couple of these.
some people are claiming Kanji. No, this makes sense.
Poses, isn't he?
No, he's doing I got it wrong. Or we got it wrong. Narukami isn't young Joseph. That's Jonathan that puts his hand up.
Oh, that's
Kanji
right.
is doing young Joseph.
Right, okay.
Cat, serious question. Do you remember if it's left or right for the boss?
What's the penalty of doing it wrong?
We missed the key and have to come back.
I think it's right.
What dungeon are you in right now?
Mitsuo.
Mitsuo, yeah.
I mean, if you want me to look it up, I can.
Yeah, just...
Mitsuo dungeon.
No, this is the one where you can just,
What floor are we on right now?
Floor 7.
You're talking about the Void Dungeon, right?
Yeah, Void Quest.
Floor 7. What? Says GameSpot. Explore every inch of that floor. You must defeat mini-boss in floor 7 to get orb something.
Northwest.
Northwest, okay. God, I don't remember how to do this at all. It's been so long since I did this.
I actually forgot.
I'm having to backtrack through this dungeon because I missed a key.
Yeah, this is the one dungeon where you can miss the mid boss, but if you do, you have to come back because it is mandatory to have an item from it.
Does not help that nobody seems to have the goddamn floor map.
If you made it to the door on the 10th floor, separating you from the boss without
Well,
acquiring
it's not 10th floor. We're on floor 7.
Okay, return to the 7th floor and navigate to the northernmost area of the level. This area is a mini-boss made of 2 shadows.
Yeah, I saw IGN say northwest, so I'm heading that way.
The problem is it's not linear. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where does each point bring you? Because the map is 7 crosses.
Oh no, you're looking at 4.
And two little grabby things. Doesn't help. Because everything teleports you somewhere else.
You're looking at the wrong puzzle.
Oh, I am looking at the wrong one?
Yeah.
0. Okay. Well, to be fair, it's the first image that pops up when you type in floor 7.
But yeah, I think I found it.
Okay.
That's an item, but that's fun. That's not an item.
Oh, that is cute.
It's Shadow.
L help.
No, you don't have kanji. I'm not offering you help, so you have kanji in this team.
Damn, that's petty. I like it.
That's okay.
Disrespected best girl kanji.
That's okay, L was just going to be a meat shield.
We got
That's nothing
people in
new.
here. We haven't had that many people since we had our last D&D game together.
We haven't had this many people since before I was stuck to one night a week.
Damn, if only we could get these kind of numbers consistently for anime and stream nowadays, that'd be nice.
I know, right?
Anime night usually consisted of just the 4 of us usually. It's nice to have a couple of extra bodies for a change.
Uh-oh, I don't like dice.
That much.
Nope.
Oh no, get rid of him. Kill him now, please.
No.
Kill the dice now.
This is not a pair. This is not a.
Wood. Try it, Maya.
This is not a paradise.
No. Kill him. Kill him now.
If they weren't so embossed, I would love to get a set of custom dice that look like the ones from this game.
But
Implying that they don't already exist?
Well, they can't because shit. Well, I mean, I guess they could decoratively, but they wouldn't be usable because they have a gigantic embossed face on one side. It would be a very unbalanced die.
Bear in mind, for the sake of actually making usable dice, you could fix it like that.
I mean, yes, you could, but that's what I'm saying. Is I know that they don't exist because, again, they can't, and no one's going to make a weird fix like that. I mean, I shouldn't say no one would, but I've typed in Persona fix. Plus, that's a very large image that you'd have to carve into it, and would still probably be an unbalanced die. Probably wouldn't be good. Because, I mean, if you're carving into a die, remember, you are changing the weight of the face, which means that the heavier side, or its opposite side, whichever is heavier, is going to be the one that hits the table more often. So, like, if you make the image the 6, if you carve the pits on the sticks deeper than you do on the 1 on the opposite side, then the 1 is going to be the weighted side, and you're going to roll 6s more often.
There's something on the store. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
A shadow
made the miniature dice like Warhammer dice.
Here's.
shadow approaches.
That's still an issue. Brando, physics doesn't change when you only change the size of the dice by a tiny amount.
Here we have the Almighty Hand. No, the Killing Hand is the boss. It summoned the Almighty Hand.
Get a hand!
So the thing with the Killer Hand is it will always summon an Almighty Hand, which has a weakness.
I always make sure to use clear dice when I'm at events, because clear dice, because of the way that they're made, plastic melting. When you melt plastic, even if it's only for a small period of time, like a really short amount, you'll be able to tell, because the plastic will have, like, warped. It'll have warped, or it will have gotten foggy, or something will have changed. Because that's the way that you easily weight plastic dice, is you put them in a microwave for a little bit. That they'll melt just barely. They'll be almost invisible to the naked eye, but they'll melt towards the bottom, so that side will be the one that hits the table more. So if you want 6s more often, you put the 1 on the plate, and you cook it up. And in an opaque die, you won't notice that, but with a clear die, you will. So if you're playing a competitive game with dice, you either have the dice handed to you by a dealer, like at a poker, or like at a casino game, if for like Yu-Gi-Oh, where people bring their own dice, it's common etiquette to use dice because your opponent can guarantee they're not weighted.
Oh yeah, if you just notice, the follow-up attacks do not knock down the boss.
Also, all Yu-Gi-Oh dice have a cool image for the 1, and then the 6 to even out the carving. The 6 has its pips really small, and then the Yu-Gi-Oh logo is engraved on that side. So there's an image on both sides. stays even.
I did not like the fact that hand used diorama. But that should do it. We killed it.
Yay.
Are you okay, Senpai? Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Yeah, I should heal. The Orb of Darkness. This is what is needed to continue.
Yay, you found the item.
I found a black cat.
That would be the Void of Darkness.
Yeah, I didn't realize that after I finished it.
The orb. The loaf.
Ponder in my orb.
Brando, I would be on more often if I wasn't usually opening.
You run opening shift?
Yeah.
Brando will forgive you if you give...
training someone this week and last week, so that's why my schedule's all weird.
Oh.
Bully me in DMs.
What do you mean? I'll bully you wherever I want.
Brando, I mean Al, Brando will forgive you if you give him free coffee.
Ew.
Brando, you're dead to me.
I mean, I don't go out of my way drinking coffee either. Like, I'll drink something if someone makes it for me at work, but I'm not gonna just go out of my way to make myself one.
Elle, please make me coffee. Please be my
Okay.
my personal barista, because I have the anxiety of ordering from Starbucks because they all fucking complain all the goddamn time.
There is a slight problem though.
Uh-oh!
So we occasionally take nitro shots to, kind of wake ourselves up, give us energy for the busy hours, right?
Yeah.
I feel nothing from the nitro usually.
Just put more nitro in.
Did you fucking see that?
You can see that, Shinji?
That normal ass shadow, this still fairly early on, had God's hand.
Pretty normal.
Summon the wrath of God. Quite literally like a level 50-something skill. Because I think that's around when, like, Chie lands it. Also, that hand refuses to die.
That's normal.
It's like L, it refuses to die.
I don't refuse to die. The world just refuses to let me die. There's
Uh,
a difference.
What are you summoning? It's a paradise.
Summoned Electrode, let's go.
That difference is probably razor thin.
Why are they all wearing novelty glasses?
Why not?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I chose to do that. It's a skin.
Okay.
I can.
Although, to be fair, they would normally be wearing glasses because they're in the Shadow World anyway.
Yeah, but they're not the ones with the mustache.
Wait, are you wearing Groucho Marx glasses in all your characters?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you?
Let's go.
That's the one Teddy makes as a Joker, Leon. You get to equip them in Golden.
That's hilarious. You just have everybody dressed in Groucho Marx glasses. That's funny.
Oh.
This is where I live. This memory well. This is where I stand for the next 7 hours.
What?
Doing divination while watching stream.
Well, it was gonna hop on Minecraft, and then I got decided, you know what, let's just look through Reddit.
Doing something by myself, and then I tabbed over here and saw, like, literally everyone, so I decided to hop in.
The gang's all here.
Cue Smash Brothers.
Alright,
We got the whole
Joking.
we got the whole squad.
Miss Wobbed.
I don't even know where the fuck my copy of Smash Brothers is.
Oh, I know where mine is.
I don't even own a copy of Smash Ultimate, so don't worry about it.
We can fix that. We can fix that in the game.
Al's gonna buy you one.
You don't need to do that. I don't even know if I'd really play it anyway. I've got a Switch Lite, and that one game is going to ruin that system. Just because of by virtue of how you have to play it. I have worn out enough controllers playing Brawl and Melee into the dirt to know how that works.
Just repair the controllers when they break.
Up to
Act like I know how to do that.
Gotta learn how to do it.
How dare you stand against me? How dare you stand against me for being a rotten orange? Moroka draws near. Command: kill, run, not fight, kill.
Kill.
Mitsuo attacks. Thou hast done well in killing Moroka. Mitsuo hath been promoted to the next level. Thy attention increases by 16. Thy fame increases by 17. Thy coolness increases by 3. What's with this? All this about attention and fame? I can't believe this. What makes him think that this is cool? Let's hurry, Senpai. We gotta catch this sick bastard.
Let's go.
Dare she say that about me? I'm not sick.
You're also not a killer.
I'm not? Oh, good, you don't know yet.
I have some concerns.
Out of the bag.
I got some concerns.
I don't.
I got some concerns about the newest member of your harem.
I don't.
Of course I
Maya,
have
this is
something.
bound to happen. We're both attracted to crazy. This has to happen eventually. Oh, it's sleepy. Someone's sleepy.
I told you this before, Hyla. I live in a perpetual state of time.
That's the way some
That's a mood. Being up at like 4 a.m. every day is not fun.
I can't do that anymore.
I didn't think I could, but then I transitioned to that schedule. So now I usually die about 8 p.m.
Give me some new cards.
Do you plan on having your schedule adjusted back at all to some kind of normalcy, or is this just kind of where you're stuck?
See, I'm considering it, but at the same time, part of me is like concerned whether or not I'll get hours because I've started getting my 30 hours again.
Well, yeah,
So-
because no one's going to want to work a graveyard, and those that do are guaranteed hours.
It's not a graveyard. I just come in at 4:30 a.m. and open the store because it's Starbucks.
Oh my god, work at Starbucks? I'm so
Yeah, that's why I said she needs to be my personal barista because
That's why I said she
We're
needs,
getting on about that.
and that's why I said she needs to get you some coffee.
because
I went for the benefits.
I've
You
brought
have
it
my
up,
sincerest sympathies, my dear.
I brought it up before, but Starbucks looks like it has so many great options for coffee, despite mostly using Arabica bean, and you know my spiel on that. But they have so many nice-looking drinks, but like 100% of the time, literally every goddamn time I hear someone talk about Starbucks, it is one of two things, or it's one of three things. One, a cool drink they made. Two, people, both like employees and customers, complaining about the dumb naming conventions about things and the inconsistency where sometimes the employees will know what you mean and sometimes they don't. And so sometimes they hate it when you mention the, you know, it's a whole thing. But the big one is they advertise themselves as, hey, you can basically make whatever you want here. Look at all these cool drinks, look at all these things that we make, and you can tell what's in them, so you can just, you know, it's part of that whole customization feel. It's great. But every goddamn barista on the face of the earth, the moment they open their mouths, they complain about the goddamn customers making customizable drinks. And you might go, oh, well, that's just the complexity. Complexity is one of the things they hate because, you know, you have to use certain machines and the customers don't know which machines they use and all that good stuff. They don't know what goes into these drinks. But sometimes sometimes the baristas will complain about like a 10-item list, maybe justifiable, but sometimes they'll complain about fucking 5-item list that doesn't even use like 2 machines. They just get so uppity. And it's like, I don't want to go to a place where I know that the barista hates me no matter what goddamn option I choose, unless I know their particular tastes about how their company operates things. So if I'm ever gonna go into Starbucks, it's because I know the barista personally.
Smart. Although, if you want my honest-to-God opinion, you could also just go to a better coffee shop.
Yes, I do. It's called Aroma Joe's, and it's local here, as far as I'm aware.
I hate to toss shade there at your workplace there, but I'm not a fan of Starbucks. But I'm also not a fan of coffee, so...
What
See, I
love-
looked out that the particular store I work at is pretty well. Yeah, we, including myself, sometimes do complain about some of the things people mobile order.
Let's see that skill. Oh, null innervate. Nice.
But for the most part, we just usually vibe. I have heard a lot of different horror stories about like people at Starbucks, and it's just like, okay, like looking at this, I looked out.
The thing is, I want to go. I want to try those drinks. It's just I don't Like, I think some of them might taste bad. Some of them might be expensive, and they're not gonna be great. But, like, I just want to have that experience. But if I know that the employees are going to want to spit in my drink because of my decisions, I'm not gonna want to go there. I love that I can go to Aroma Joe's and get a new drink that I've never had, ever. And they'll do it quick, simple, they understand exactly what I want. Hell, you can even just ask them to like, I want a rush, surprise me. And they'll make you a rush with 3 random ingredients, and so you'll get to, like, learn, like, their kind of ideas. Like, ooh, that'll be a fun concept, and you see what they made and on the ticket, and you can go, oh, I'll have to get that again next time if you like it. It's such a nice, friendly experience. It's a nice little drive-thru. You just go in, you look at the menu. The menu is, like, leagues before the actual microphone, so you get to think about everything. And it's just so quick and simple, and it's lovely, it's customizable, it's great. And it's usually pretty cheap. But I don't know if I am missing an experience by not just going to Starbucks.
I would say you're really missing much.
I'm kind of in agreement with her, Pop. Like, the experience that you're missing by going to Starbucks or not is you get to try yuppie coffee. That's how I describe Starbucks, and I know people that survive on that. You're really honestly better off going to a mom and pop shop. Or, be honest to God, go to a bubble tea place.
Yeah.
You'll get a way better experience going to bubble tea.
I don't think there's a bubble tea place in my area.
Really?
No. We're a bunch of people that live out in the goddamn woods. This is not exactly the height of popular things in where I live.
But I was gonna say, if you want to try out different drinks from,
I was gonna bring up the
recipe. Go ahead, Maya.
I was gonna bring up the fact that I've heard bubble tea becoming quite big around here, but then I remembered the place I live is surprisingly like full of weebs.
What were you going to say, Al?
If you're wanting to, like, try, like, some of the drink Starbucks advertisers, I know they're probably not cheap, but you could always get, like, an espresso machine that you can pull your own espresso shots for. And there's different sorts of, I know for a fact that you can at least go to any Starbucks, well, licensed Starbucks, and buy a bottle of vanilla if you really like the vanilla.
What you're talking about is making coffee. I'm not going to go to Starbucks to make coffee. I want to go for crazy, stupid drinks that people sell or make it at Starbucks. If I wanted an espresso, I basically already have an espresso machine. I can get vanilla. You can get ingredients all you want. Like those are the easy parts. It's the making the weird, colorful drinks made of like 17 ingredients. That's like you can't really get that anywhere else.
Yeah, we don't enjoy.
You know what this sounds to me like? You're really just looking for the experience itself. Like how some people come
that's
to
what I
Chicago.
said. I am there for the experience.
Okay. Well then in that case, I suppose you should at least try to go to a Starbucks at least once.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying. I just want to go when I know that I'm not going to bring on the ire of the person working there, because I know the person working there.
Okay. You know what this kind of sounds like to me? This is a fun little story that I enjoy telling every so often. One of my mom's old boyfriends, he came from California, and all he heard about was how amazing Chicago hot dogs were. And there was one place in particular in the city where he always wanted to go. And we spent hours hunting this place, looking at maps, getting lost, getting turned around. It's called Superdog, which exists in the city. He was bugging us about it for months, like, oh my god, Superdog, Superdog, I want to go to Superdog.
I got a soul food.
Superdog, Superdog. We finally find this place. We finally get there. He finally tries the hot dog, and he's just like, man, this hot dog kind of sucks.
Yeah. But you got the experience you were looking for, which was a poor one, because you're eating hot dogs.
The hero Mitsuo, thou hast done well. Your. Hey, look, it's L speak.
It's L speak.
Maya, Yeah, that's you're right.
It even has the part where she tries to kill me at the end.
No, it's XL. It's exit stage left. Come on.
Kill, 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 kill.
I'm
Sen-
asking her to leave the stage.
Senpai, we're closing in. Be careful. She's trying to kill me.
Just grab the hook yourself.
I suppose I have to. Didn't want to dirty my hands for that. Yes.
You said you had to dirty your hands. All you gotta do is grab the hook. At that point, whatever happens is the hook's fault.
I'm in danger.
Why would you be in danger?
Goodbye, everyone. This is gonna be my last stream. You'll know what happened.
Tell my non-existent children I love them.
Do you like that first I made?
Why?
You're just again stealing Jesus, that is key. Oh, I see what you did. Oh wow, that took a second there for me to realize what the problem was there.
It took me a second to realize. I was like, I would just clip that and put it there, and then I saw what she did.
Have I ever told you how much I love you?
Yay.
AL, this is you right now.
Accurate.
I love Henry Cavill as Geralt.
Geralt.
Ah, it's another tank.
Yummy tank.
It is not yummy. I hate this tank.
I hate this tank.
Sudden loud jazz music.
Sudden loud jazz music, said Sonic Unleashed.
Yes, my favorite track in Sonic Unleashed, Tank.
Sonic Unleashed.
No, the joke there is that in the Werehog stages, they only ever play one combat song, and it's this obnoxious jazz track that you will get so sick and tired of hearing. Did you not know about this, Isla?
No, I don't play Sonic games.
Oh my god, okay, hang on. Hang on.
I only play good Sonic games, like...
Sonic Mania?
No, my list
Sonic
terminated
Adventure
there.
2.
Okay, come on, there actually are some good Sonic games. Don't throw the little blue guy that much shade.
Hey, Adventure 2.
Oh, I freaking love Adventure 2.
And the bit I have played of it, Frontiers is pretty nice.
Well,
Adventures was good. though, I'm gonna be honest, I spent more time in the Chow Garden than actually playing the game.
I mean, that's how you play it.
You do what most people do when they play, freaking...
Well, to be fair, if you want to get the best ending, you gotta go through all the different character chapters, and that involves playing Big the Cat's worst fishing game known to man.
I must say, Froggy!
Not only...
If you know where to look for Froggy, it's actually not that bad, but it is still annoying.
It's very tedious. It doesn't play like... It plays like the worst fishing game. It plays like somebody saw like, bass pro fishing out of the corner of their eye at E3 and tried to recreate it from memory.
You know what the hilarious thing is? That's exactly what Big's fishing gameplay was modeled after. I believe they actually programmed and designed that as a promotion for the fishing game that they released around the same time.
Again, it wouldn't surprise me, but it was not great on time.
Also, I just posted the battle track that you hear, specifically in the Werehog stages, and it is the only battle track you hear. Yes, it's jazz music.
Let's go.
You like jazz?
You like jazz?
Brano, though, missing my many attempts to get him to realize the Cowboy Bebop, but...
No, I
knew
what you were going. I knew what you were going for there.
He just didn't acknowledge
He
it.
really set the bar fucking high, man, when it came to anime night.
Look, we had to start out strong, and I went out that gate swinging. And I'm still going out the gate swinging, in case you hadn't noticed.
Wait, what? What did you pick first?
It was Cowboy Bebop. That was the very first series we ever watched for anime night.
Ooh.
Cowboy Skibbity Bop and Dada. You do that way
I
too
truly
well.
watched that event.
I wish I could do that even half as good.
I impress even myself with that. You have no idea.
I just noticed the edit you made to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in all caps. Fully completed. See you next time for Steel Ball Run.
Yep.
In 1 to 6 years.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then tomorrow we finish Big O.
Everyone else has finished cumulatively a lot more series than I have. Well,
I haven't.
Maya. Except for Maya.
I just realized I have to make an edit on my thing because there will not be more Jackie after this. We finished it.
Yeah, you'll have to actually like put up there that now we're watching Chainsaw Man.
Well, no, I was actually just showing Chainsaw Man. I mean, unless y'all want to quickly go through it, because my next thing was gonna be
I'm fine with
Wakfu, but I was just kind of showing it.
I'm fine with
That's
going.
right, you were gonna do Wakfu next.
I'm fine with going at your original plan.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
if people want to watch, I mean, it's a quick 2-sessioner. If people want to go through Chainsaw Man, I won't complain.
I'm still not sure what. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna have everybody like sit down and watch after we finish Gargoyles. I am debating on actually leaving. Oh yeah, I had said we were gonna go through that, didn't I?
Yeah.
What? I didn't
I
hear
said
you.
That was gonna be next.
What? I didn't hear you.
Were you talking to me, Maya?
Yes, I did not hear the name of the show said.
Oh, I hadn't clearly decided yet. After Gargoyles was finished, there were a couple of options I threw around, but there was nothing concrete that I set on.
No, the one that you were like, oh yeah, I want that, but I don't know if I want that next.
Code Lyoko.
Code Lyoko.
Yeah, we had debated on it because we could be watching all of our French stuff at the same time, because I was going to do Wakfu next.
I've got a couple of really good options up here. I mean, I could take Chainsaw Man.
You could. But,
Oh, a shadow.
if I finish off Chainsaw Man, either way, next thing is Wakfu. Whether Chainsaw Man is before that or not, but Wakfu will be that next thing. And then I've already decided after Wakfu, it's gonna be My Hero.
Sorry, what's after Waku?
My Hero Academia.
Boku no Hero.
Yep. Because
Chie almost died.
by the time we get there, because Wakfu's a 68 episode-ish, so that's an 11-session one. By the time we get to Season 7 in My Hero, or by the time we get to Season 6, which just finished this weekend, Season 7 will be out by then. So, if not finished entirely by the time we get there.
Possibly finished by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they do go for Vigilantes, which I will not complain about.
I love Vigilantes. I really want to animate it.
Okay. Those of you guys who can see my list, aside from Maya right now because she's streaming and I won't ask her to do that, what would you guys want to actually see after Gargoyles?
Alright,
Based
just
on everything I have.
just for everybody's sake, because not everything's formatted, not everyone can see the channel, all that good stuff. His list consists of Gargidoro, Trigun, Dr. Stone, Code Lyoko, Oh My Goddess, Black Lagoon, Outlaw Star, Code Geass, Monogatari, not specified which one, Visions of Escaflowne, Record of Ludos War, Bastard Heavy Metal Dark Fantasy, Jackie Chan Adventures, and Spirited Away.
And we would of course be going.
Long-ass list.
Yes, it is, and some of these I added in a little later. On top of Spirited Away, we would be going through the whole Ghibli catalog. So that would include Totoro, Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle, etc.
You know, I can go do another Ghibli binge. Maybe the second one.
Quite a few of the crew here has actually never seen any of the Ghibli movies.
I've seen like 2.
I've seen
They were dubbed as a kid.
I've seen a few of them because in Colin's server we.
I'm gonna have to ask you to stop for a second. I'm gonna end the session here by YouTube, and we'll be back whenever, because I don't know when it's gonna be for Persona. I don't know when the next Persona will be. Probably May.
Probably May.
Probably May. I should make sure I save. I'm not sure.
You are never sure.
And that's a wrap here.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.